介绍在泰国有什么好吃的、好玩的、好买的来。
Keep it soft and spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved. Cause I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. So much attention, and when you're moving in another direction, don't worry, I get it. I meant what I said when I said it, lady. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. No, I never wanna play happy families with you, but I like having you around. I'm fully aware this is a flash in the pan, but we can still have fun for now. Yeah, we can still have fun for now. Oh, we can still have fun for now.
It's just the beginning, my friend. Be strong, so we can try again. Likes may blind you. The crowd is hungry to taste your body. We all know this world is full of mistakes. Fear might take you higher. Learn your fake post, how you're crying. Feel the wisdom floating over your hands, and I feel alright when I see you and I coming together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to grind before we reach the human ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. Learning is a way to grow, but it's the best way to go. Oh, come on. Hey you, don't worry, there's hurricane. I know, there is hope in your head. Move on, it's just the beginning, my friend. Be strong, so we can try again. Lights may blind you, the crowd is hungry to taste your body. We all know this world is full of mistakes. Free might take you higher. Not a new fake post, how you're crying. Feel the wisdom floating over your hands, and I feel alright when I see you and I coming together to another dimension. We can through our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the human ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow, but it's the best way to go. Come on. And I feel alright when I see you and I coming together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the human ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow. Yeah, see you and I coming together to another dimension. We can prove our lives. There will be no mistake in love. Why do we all have to cry before we reach the human ascension? Learning from the ups and downs. It's not an easy way to grow.
就必须真的要自己学会骑摩托车这样子。对，去7-Eleven买那个甜点的时候还可以买更多，竟然只换来一个没有味道的饼干这样子，好吧？但是 LV 开礼物我会跟大家约那个
got me singing.
You got me singing.
招呼，好不好？哎呀，哦，对。
你挡啊！